Welcome back to Print on Demand Tips. If you are struggling to make sales on Etsy, or if you're already making sales but you're trying to grow your store to the next level, trying to get to the next level, then I would love to be able to tell you that I have a magic bullet or some kind of trick or hack and able to help you to do that, but I don't. The truth is, there are basically two ways that you can grow your Etsy print on demand business. You can either learn by just reading, watching YouTube videos, and basically going through trial and error, or you can get help from someone who is an established seller who is doing really well and is very successful. I started out with the former, just trying to figure it out all on my own, and I didn't get very far that way. And so eventually I found someone who could help me through training. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So we are inside of a course called Top Seller Secret, and it was created by Brittany Lewis. Brittany Lewis is among the top 1% of Etsy sellers. She's been selling on Etsy for years, and she has done over $600,000 in sales. I purchased Brittany's course, and it has helped me immensely to grow my Etsy business. And this was stuff that I would have probably never figured out all of this on my own. So basically, the importance of having a mentor, somebody who has been there and has really gone through all this and knows all of the pitfalls and everything that you're going to go through, is really invaluable. So we're in the dashboard of the course here, and there's just a quick start, there's intro. So this is broken up into weeks. There are 6 weeks throughout the course. And within each course, she outlines what the subject is, goes over all that information, and then that is followed up by a weekly coaching call. And these are typically 1 hour. I'll click into one. So this is the week 1 coaching call replay. It's a little bit over an hour long. So as we go into this, we can see, so she provides homework. So in this first week, she goes over demand, what to look for as far as demand from buyers. So she has a template that you can use for this. She talks about how to spot trends, and she has a cheat sheet for that. She goes into competition research, and then branding. In the second week, she gets into eRank. And if you don't know what eRank is a keyword tool that you can use to determine what are the best keywords to use on Etsy in order to get your listings found. The keywords are what people use to search for. And just going by what you think the proper keywords could be in order to get your products found, I have found myself that what you might think is going to be something that is searched for a lot probably isn't. And then there are other things that you would never even have thought that people would search for, and you can get that data from eRank, and it will also show you the competition for that. You can also use eRank to look at your competition and see the kind of sales that they are getting. So she has homework on this. In the third week, she gets into SEO. So SEO is search engine optimization, and that's how you want to adjust your listings, the keywords and the tags that you want to use, not only to be found on Etsy, but also that you could maybe be found elsewhere. So she provides exactly how you would want to write your listings and your tags based on eRank. So she provides a cheat sheet for that. She also has templates for designs that have been bestsellers. So you can use these templates and create your own designs from them and have a pretty good idea that maybe these could sell well based on designs that have done well in the past. In the 4th week, and this is something it she presents this as being optional, but is the mentality that you want to be in to be successful. Brittany is very big on lifestyle and positive thinking in order to maybe break through the barriers that you have as far as what you think you can accomplish. Because there are people who have taken this course that have grown their sales beyond their wildest dreams. So she calls this, her company is called Be a Wolf Biz. So she talks about this being the wolf mentality. She also, in this section, has shop optimization, several examples of how you can optimize your shop, set it up in order to get the most sales out of it. Then she talks about this is her own thought process that she's come up with called the scientist, detective, and gymnast phases. So these are the phases that you go through initially to look at competition, to look at what's selling, then to go on and develop your own designs and listings based on that. And then the third step is to take all the data that you've received from the sales that you are making to build out on your shop to increase your sales even more and to scale up. So she has a video about building out and so on. In the 6th week, she gets into customer service. So this is dealing with if you have returns, if you have unhappy customers, questions that customers have. She has templates in there for messages that you can send to the customers so you know exactly what to say and you don't have to try to figure out how you should word these emails and messages to the people. Bonus vault, she has 25% off her design bootcamp, which is a separate entire course on design, which is really great. And she has printables for motivation. Then she has several calls from students who have done well, and she kind of picks their brain on what has worked well for them and how they have implemented all of these processes in order to build up their businesses. And you also have access to a Facebook group with this course. And the Facebook group is great because there is everyone in there from a person who has never gotten a sale to there was one person in the group who has done multi-months of 6 figures. She had 1 month that she talked about where she did more than $200,000 in sales in a month. So it can be kind of mind-blowing, but you're seeing these people within this Facebook group who they're making full-time incomes with Etsy. And then the final part, this is not something that I have actually personally done myself, but she has a 7-part series just on Facebook ads. This is really a fantastic course. This has been just invaluable in me being able to build up my Etsy print-on-demand business. That is one thing with this. This covers print-on-demand. There are definitely principles that you can use from this course if you're doing other types of selling on Etsy, but this is focused specifically on print-on-demand, which is a really great way to make money on Etsy. And Brittany herself is really great. She is always around to answer questions for her students, and I believe that she truly wants everybody that takes her courses to succeed. If this is something you think you're interested in, click on the link in my description. There are a couple other courses by Brittany that I will discuss as well in other videos. If you think Top Seller Secret is something that you would want to do to take your Etsy business to the next level, check it out. If you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. I post new videos all the time. Thanks for watching.